Welcome back to Diskydisk, actual consistent disc recorded. No way, episode 53. Lol. Recorded on the 8th of May.
8th.
I hate that number.
8th. The 8th.
Yeah, in 2023.
But Tinyhats and Ircha gaming.
We are talking about. Oh yeah, we actually have a guest today. Well, first we go over an "Am I the Asshole" feedback, which was fun, and several other feedbacks I don't remember. And we have a guest on the show. What the hell? And that is not Consoller Cousin. What do we talk about?
We talk a lot about being social because not Consoller Cousin loves that shit.
Yeah. And you can't relate. Yeah, hugging. And how often do you hug? And how often do you meet your best friends? This is a serious topic.
I can't believe that she said that we aren't best friends because we don't meet a lot and we don't hug.
She said several things this episode that was quite interesting.
She had a lot of things.
I want to say, the complete opposite of you.
I like that. This is the first time, I mean, I like several things, but one of the things that I like is that, like, out of the things that I like, this is one of them. And that is that this will be the first time that the listeners of Diskydisk, we talk about, like I said this mid-episode, where we talk about not Consoler Cousin a lot, but this will be the first time you hear her voice, which to me is like the wildest thing. Like when I talk to somebody a lot in text and then suddenly I hear their voice, I'm like, holy shit, what the hell?
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun for everybody.
Yeah. Extroverted versus introverted. Well, that was a big topic. And then she sings a song, and then we talk about the day rhythm and breakfast. Do you have breakfast or not?
And that's an important topic that we need you to comment on, because breakfast good?
But
why not?
My favorite topic of this episode was actually, why are we scared of mice and why do we love cats? It's a fun topic.
I felt like it was very chaotic, though. I feel like we could have done better, but we did what we could.
Chaotic topic. Oh, and Maggot therapy.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it.
Oh, we actually talk about Xenoblade Chronicles DLC Future Redeemed at the end. I that means I do. You talk about World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I continue to tell people to play World of Warcraft, but nobody will. Like, somebody hit me up because there was a little period of time there where some people in the Ircha Gaming Discord was interested in playing WoW, but then they all gave up. So I need some more people to hit me up and say, I will play World of Warcraft with you, and then I will be happy.
Right. Okay, enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for everything. And also you apologize for everything. Enjoy it.
I do, it's true.
Recording in progress. Consistent disc, what's up with that?
It's good stuff.
What?
Recording
2 weeks in a row.
Progress. Tada emoji. On Discord.
How are you?
Hi. How are you?
How are you? You're in a good mood.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
We're doing it a day early because I was feeling it.
You were excited.
I was feeling it.
I was also excited.
Yeah.
So excited.
You wanted to also.
Ircha man arrived. Hello. Yeah, he's been...
Ask him if he saw my DM on Discord the other day because he never responded.
Har du sett meldinga til Sina?
Okay,
he checks his DMs once every 3 weeks.
Well, tell him to go check his DMs. I sent him actually exciting. We can talk about this on the podcast. There was a new gameplay demo for Skywind.
Skywind?
And it looks so good.
Gameplay demo for Skywind.
Yeah, it looks good. Link on Discord.
Okay, link on Discord for that. Good. And you? No.
And you?
Ash! He's been, how do you say that? Screwing his car.
He's been screwing his car? That doesn't sound sanitary.
No, he screwed it. Very good. Okay, feedback, maybe. LOL.
Yeah.
Okay. Comment section from last week's episode. Actual last week's episode this time. Not
Good
4
job.
weeks ago feedback episode.
Excitement.
Okay, King Dingaling says, I love the way Ircha says Northern Norway. Why do I say it differently than anyone else?
Is it because you say Norton Norway?
Northern.
Northern.
How do you say it?
Northern Norway. Now I can't. Now it doesn't sound like a word anymore. Now it doesn't sound like a word anymore. Northern Norway.
Northern.
But you say Norton Norway.
Norton VPN. Oh no. You know what? Every day I get a VPN email to my business email, Ircha Gaming. It says, "We want to be your sponsor," and I'm like, delete. Or I say, "No, I'm not interested," because I don't use VPNs. But you do. You
No, I
said
don't.
so once.
Well, I used it once, but I used it to watch America's Next Top Model because it wasn't available on the right streaming service for our region.
Which VPN did you use?
NordVPN with
Northern.
PewDiePie's / code.
Lol.
I did. It's true.
Cute.
Yeah. Adorable.
No, I think it was Atlas that asked me.
Okay.
Now today.
So not NordVPN.
They have also.
Oh.
I'm like, no. And you?
Yeah, and you? Any more comments?
Okay, wait.
Oh wait, Benjamin said another explanation for the marshmallow. This was actually interesting. Another explanation for the marshmallow experiment could be that marshmallow was a bigger treat in the 1960s than it is now. Maybe kids today are less impressed by a marshmallow because they have more treats generally.
Yeah, I'm not generally impressed by a marshmallow.
I mean, I don't know, like when they call it the marshmallow experiment, I don't know. I don't think that it is a marshmallow is what's important.
Marshmallow. Yeah.
I think they put like a treat. They put like
today's equivalent would be
they didn't. I don't. There's a citation needed on whether or not they use an actual marshmallow.
You know what? If we were 10 years old and it was a jawbreaker, we would lose.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably just a treat, like a candy thing that children might be
that the kid loves.
Excited to have.
Yeah, because marshmallows, they're not really exciting.
But it is still a valid point that maybe they get more treats, like, in the 1960s.
I guess.
You didn't get treats every week, and therefore,
Yeah. What? Fernando Sanchez is saying variety disc, so many topics. I don't know what to comment on except Isha's self-censorship. Lul.
Yeah, what was that?
Because I said the J in the D and masturbate.
It's terrible. It's like saying you became unalive, which is like the lamest thing anybody does on the internet.
Unalive.
Yeah, you died, but you can't say,
Okay.
And I think also, unalive is they say it when somebody commits suicide, because apparently you can't say suicide or you get
I've heard someone say they deleted themselves.
Or that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Anything else?
We're not gonna read the rest of that comment.
Okay, there's more to it. Okay, I'd absolutely listen to an audiobook censored by Isha, like 50 Shades of Grey or something other similar literature. Literature. Another terrible word.
Ugh,
I hate English.
You're ineligible for literature.
Temperature. Literature.
Yeah, the temperature of the literature is ineligible to you.
Yeah. Fuck those words. No, I mean, F those words. I can already imagine it. Then he touched ahem, her veggies, and took out his ahem peanut butter LMAO. Thank you, Fernando Sanchez. What? Okay, good. Do you want to say? Oh, yeah. Nightmare Hunt says, fuck yeah, I'm so happy.
Me too.
That's the comment.
Mm-hmm.
Like the comment.
Amelia out and about, which is like Irene,
also
all around or whatever.
Okay.
Out and about, all around, whatever.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Speaking of accents, you guys, you ladies,
gals,
would probably find a Scottish English accent would work better with a Norwegian accent. The two are very similar due to past invasions. I almost said invasions of northern indigenous British Islanders and contact with indigenous Nordics. Plus, we were both northwestern Europeans, so it's worth to just show our ethnic ties. I have a lot of friends in Scotland.
You have not installed your English today either.
I haven't, but Scottish English is just Scottish.
Scottish. It's almost Danish, around that area of the globe. You can hear
they're not even anywhere. They're not even near each other.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're
similarities.
Not. But they're not near each other geographically.
Okay, if you swim really far, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, they're closer to England than they are to Scotland.
Okay.
What was the point anyway?
The point was. What was the point?
I don't know. You were saying in that part, Danish people and Scottish people.
Never mind.
Okay.
Very good.
Good stuff. Yeah, but I know a lot of Scottish people, and Scottish and Norwegian is very They're very different from each other.
Oh yeah, we have a feedback actually. A feedback from me, kind of. You watched the video from Sunpie.
Huh?
I called her Sleepy. I just misread.
Oh right,
Sunpie.
yeah.
The oppression of male gamers.
Yep.
You had a pretty strong opinion. You disagreed with most of it.
I did. Well, I'm scrolling. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah. I had some feelings about it.
Okay, yeah, it was just bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, it was really bad.
Okay. Good. Next topic.
No, wait. Mostly because, like, I mean, we don't have to talk about this if you don't want to, but it's just a terrible video. Like, I don't like her.
Okay, cute. Next topic.
Yeah.
Okay, you have an asshole. You have an.
What? Excuse me.
No, you have a. Am I the asshole?
Yes. Well, I don't have it. Actually, it's not my asshole.
It's guesses.
It's guess. Jess.
Guess says.
Yes. On Discord, sent me. I almost said an email. Sent me a DM.
A letter in the mail.
Sent me an email after he connected to the internet. But yeah, I got this DM on Discord. He said, "Hi, Tinyhats and Ircha. I have Am I the asshole? I would like to share with you guys. For you guys to tell me if I'm the asshole. Haha. Maybe you can feature it in an episode. It's cool if you guys don't." Little tear on the head emoji. Sorry if it's a bit long. Anyway, here it goes. Okay. I'm currently doing a Japan tour with my sis and a group of strangers. Our group is diverse in ages, mostly middle-aged. I'm in my 30s. There's an older man, late 60s or 70s, I would assume, who is by himself and is friendly. I find him a bit creepy, like creepy old man. And today when he asked if he could sit with us at a table for lunch, I said, actually, I'm going to sit elsewhere. And I abruptly changed tables and left him high and dry and alone. You can't sit with us at lunch. I know
on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Yeah.
You can't sit with us.
If I was wearing track pants today, I would be sitting over there with the art freaks. Okay, I know it was a bit rude and I probably made things awkward, but here is why I did it.
Okay. I noticed now I'm excited.
Yeah. I noticed on a few occasions when the tour group has free time and my sister and I start walking in a direction alone, he will follow us instead of going with the other elderly and middle-aged people. First time it happened, it startled me, but I thought maybe he was friendly. But it has happened multiple times now. When we are entering buildings or museums, he will wait for everyone to go in first and only enter after we have or at the same time. I noticed on 2 occasions he turned around and took a picture of the group, but I saw he pointed it towards our direction. I'm guessing he means him and his sister, as in taking a picture of us, as in him and his sister, I assume. I used my umbrella to cover my face since I didn't want him to take a picture of me, have a picture of me on his phone. There are a few other little hints here and there that lead me to think he is a creep, although I could be wrong. I'm mainly going with my instinct. I have been polite despite my discomfort, and I think he does not realize he makes me uncomfortable. So today I kind of snapped and reacted in a rude manner. Am I the asshole?
What was the reaction in a rude manner? She doesn't elaborate on that.
No, she or I called it a he, but they, I guess.
They, okay. Yeah. I go first.
Yeah, go for it.
I see nothing wrong with the guy until proven otherwise. I would sit with him at lunch. I would strike up a conversation until proven otherwise, you know? I see no reason to see him as a creep.
It's a little, it's a little light on information, and I would also maybe not to. I mean, I enjoy this. People should send these DMs every week. I love these things.
I mean, when you are more than 30. Oh, my phone is. Wait.
Does she want to be a guest on Diskydisk tonight?
She wants everything. She calls me every day. She wants
she could be a disc. She could be a guest. Get her on.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
If she's available.
To wrap up the creep, I don't think it's a creep necessarily. And you?
I was thinking that maybe this is just a lonely guy.
Yeah, same. That's what I thought.
Like
until
maybe
proven otherwise.
Like maybe he.
Okay, Christina, here. You are on Diskydisk.
I was thinking like an actual guest though. You know, on the actual microphone, not through the phone. But yes.
Okay, yeah, because she can't hear you. Okay, that was a bad call. I asked you, do you want her on right now? And you said yeah.
I meant right now as in, like, come on a microphone right now, not through the phone. Like, we're Kikli Kokos from 1994.
Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. And you, the guy. Back to the guy.
You're so, like, unfocused today.
So sorry. If you are uncomfortable, then you just are. I don't know.
That's a total non-opinion. Is this person the asshole or not?
Yeah.
You think the person who sent the message is the asshole?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Because it's just a lunch table. Why would you not have him sit with you?
I mean, but they also feel like they're taking a picture of them and their sister. I don't know if this is a man or a woman or they, so I'm just gonna say they. They aren't saying like they're saying that this man also seemed to be taking a picture of them instead of like the museum.
Is
like they thought they were thinking that they're kind of creepy, like they're being creepy towards them specifically.
Well, I don't know. There's not enough information to say anything about that.
I think this is just
could
a
be
lonely person.
Could be misinterpreted also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think it might be a lonely person who wants to connect with people.
Not everyone that's 70 is instantly a creep. Just gonna say that.
Yeah, and I also noticed the thing
that's ageism.
Wait, there was a part here. Let me find it. Yeah, I noticed on a few occasions when the tour group has free time and my sister and I start walking in a direction alone, he will follow us instead of going with the other elderly or middle-aged people. Not all elderly or middle-aged people want to hang out with other elderly and middle-aged people. Shout out to Wummel, who is old.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, the whole story would be more creepy if you and your sister were 14 years old, but you're in your 30s.
True.
It's not creepy.
True.
In a public space like this.
I wouldn't say that this person is the asshole, though. I would say not the asshole.
Cautious, maybe.
I would say not the asshole, but maybe you're overreacting.
Maybe. Could be reasons for that. We don't know.
I mean, non-creepy until proven creepy, right?
Yes, that's what I'm going with.
Innocent until proven creepy.
Not creepy until proven.
Yeah.
Very good.
True. Yeah.
That was all the feedback. Oh, now we can go to currently on our minds.
Yeah.
Transition, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have to let the cats in.
Okay. Who lets the dogs out?
Be right back. Hello?
Snorre meow. Snorre. Okay, so does your cat meow?
Only Lucio, really.
Okay, Snorre meows.
So speaking of cats, actually, today.
I know, right? Are you gonna say Leo is walking?
No, actually.
Didn't you see my Instagram story?
I did, but congratulations to him. That's not what I was gonna say, though. I was gonna say that they, while I was at my mom's house today, because Patrick's in the Netherlands, so I'm all alone.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. He went yesterday. But they managed to get into one of the drawers in our bathroom, and when I came home, there was Q-tips and all of my makeup brushes all over the living room. They had a party without me.
Oh yeah. Should have seen my mom's kitchen the other day. Luna had a party in the trash.
Oh dear.
Yeah, she's a trash digger.
Oh no.
Snorre doesn't really do anything except for he's hunting lights and shadows. That's what he likes to do all day, every day.
Okay.
And yours?
I just told you what they did.
Party time, basically.
They partied with all my makeup brushes all over the living room and Q-tips everywhere.
So yeah, about Leo, he is starting to walk again, slowly, baby steps.
I saw, yeah. It's good.
He's standing on his hind legs, and he's raising up his hips a tiny bit. But he's still super wobbly.
Yeah, it's good.
We have a guest.
Are we ready with the guest?
Yeah, she's here. Oh
Hello?
My god. There you are.
Yes.
Kurha 150.
Okay, so for everyone that is listening, this is not Consoller Cousin. Her name is Christina. Welcome to Diskydisk. You are the biggest fan, I think. Maybe?
Yes.
Hope so.
What do you like on the Diskydisk?
Yeah, no, right. What do you like about Diskydisk?
I like that you talk about like everything.
Yeah, me too.
We do indeed talk about everything.
And also, I want to say to everybody that they can follow me on YouTube on on my channel.
You've been here like 45 seconds.
Yes,
yeah, that's what you do at the end when you're a guest at a podcast. You plug your own stuff, redirecting the audience.
No, I love it. Leave it in.
The first thing, follow me, subscribe.
Can we do that again though? Follow me on YouTube. What is it? Applecat?
Applecat Cousin.
Oh yeah, that's the English channel. Applecat in one word, cousin.
Yes.
And also one word.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
Cousin is one word.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, but Applecat Cousin. One word.
Yeah.
No, that page isn't available. That's not right.
What?
No, you search in the Google search bar.
Oh, why?
Applecat Cousin. Did you type in a URL? What year is it?
That's how you get to people's channels.
Yeah, in 2006.
Well, I live there.
Yeah, I know, right? You do.
Okay, so you search for Applecat Cousin.
Yeah, that's the new
standard. We have arrived at what
URL. Did you type www?
No, I went to youtube.com and then I added a slash and then I put in whatever, like where I put in Isha.
Yeah.
Silvera.
What year is it?
2023.
2006. Okay, so her URL is Applecat Cousin 5007.
That sounds much better.
Nice.
I prefer that one. Applecat Cousin 5007.
Okay, so I have a question for Applecat Cousin.
Yeah.
Why do you think you feel the need to be social for at least 5 hours every day?
Wait, I thought you were gonna say, do you have a role model?
and if no, why not?
Why not?
Yes.
Why not?
Pretty good. Anyway, why do you feel the need to be social 5 hours every day?
Okay, let's talk about that. Because I feel like when you are alone, just like sitting by yourself, then I feel like you are just living in your head. It's very you are not living your full life, your full potential.
My full life is in my head.
But when you are with other people, you can like interact with them, and you can. It's like more joy, more everything. Everything is better together, I think.
So you are to say that you don't feel comfortable with your own mind and your own head alone?
No, I just feel more comfortable with other minds also.
Right.
Objection hearsay.
Objection, Your Honor. Tinyhats, your turn.
I disagree because I find
you disagree with my feelings.
I don't disagree with your feelings. I disagree with the statement of. I mean, I'm happy that you feel that way. I disagree in the way that I do not feel that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I disagree with the.
How do you feel?
And you?
And you? What year is it?
Yeah, what year is it?
23. I prefer being alone because people are annoying.
Yeah.
You know
wait, remember that newspaper article you wrote about me where you said that I'm not used to being here?
But like Tinyhats, if you had a problem with the news article, why didn't you come to me 1 year after and say, you're a terrible reporter. Fuck that.
Because it was just funny at the time.
Why didn't you say it like the same day or the next week or something?
Because I mean, it was fine. I'm not worried about my reputation.
It was the local newspaper, and I had a 30 years anniversary. No way, what did I have?
Birthday?
No way. I had the birthday.
Yeah. Anyway, so that made the paper apparently.
It was big news.
Yeah, famous. And you said I don't often go out and meet people, and you quoted that directly.
Yes, because she said that.
Yeah, but then you said, and so this is quite new for me. That's not what I meant. Like, I don't like going out because I don't like people. So I usually don't do this.
but in the article, it sounded like you never see people. So this is quite new for me.
It's new like for me to see people. Yeah.
You're alien.
That was what you said to me.
Very good. Journalism, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I liked it.
Very good.
What else?
I'm something in the middle when it comes to being social. I feel like my optimalism is meet people maybe 3 times a week, and I need one alone day in between every day. Maybe.
I have like meet people maybe 3 times a day.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Yeah. You called me, I don't know, twice already.
If I meet people like maybe twice a month, then that's a lot for me.
Yeah, and I told her that I meet Tinyhats in real life maybe once every 2 months, and that's because I am just curious about their tattoo appointments.
Yep,
basically.
We've seen each other more since I started getting tattooed than we have in the last like 4 years.
Yeah, and then Applecat says, "Well, don't you miss Tinyhats?" And I said, "No."
Yeah,
don't you miss her every day?
No.
No.
I mean, we talk on the internet and on Diskydisk.
Yeah, I know, right?
I thought you were like best friends.
We are.
We are.
What?
We are. This
you
is what
don't
best
act
friends...
like it.
Yeah, we do.
No. I mean, if I was gonna see Ircha every day, we would not be best friends.
But you need to hug and see each other and feel each other's energy. And
we're not really huggers, are we?
We hug when one of us is crying.
Yeah, I know. We don't really
for whatever
hug either.
Reason.
Like, you know, some people like always hug when they meet each other.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah.
I like hugging.
I mean, I'm fine with hugging, but me and Ircha, when we meet each other, we don't hug.
Okay.
As a way of greeting.
Unless one of us is crying.
I know, like when somebody is sad or we're feeling some
then
sort
we feel
of
like we have to.
We hugged at your wedding.
Yeah, I know. And we hugged when we cleaned up the wedding place because you cried.
So
I know.
Last hug was at the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Wait, are we supposed to hug all the time?
When it's natural, or else it would be creepy.
I know, but some people find it natural to hug when they meet, you know?
Yeah, but then it's natural. Then it's nothing to argue.
But it's not natural for us, right?
No.
Good.
Okay, no problem.
I don't hug everyone every day. Lol.
Do you hug each other when you meet?
No.
No.
But then why are we having this conversation?
But on the last Wednesday, we hugged Ircha.
Yeah, because you said, I feel like hugging, and I was like, okay, sure. I don't know, you were in the mood.
Yes, I was in the mood.
Yeah, we were at the Culture Cafe, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if people need a hug, I'm happy to hug them.
Do you want to join us on the Culture Cafe every Wednesday at 6?
Yes.
You've asked me that before, and I said no.
Okay.
Why? Why don't you want to?
Because I hate people. If I use all my social energy on that, I won't want to talk to people at all ever.
Ircha said to me today that you and me can become friends and hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe once a month.
That's more than I get to do.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's more than most people get. But to be fair, like I talk to people online a lot more than I assume both of you do.
Yeah, I don't talk to people online.
No, I talk to people online all day, every day.
Do
so
you
it's
feel,
kind of like...
Yeah, you text a lot. Do you feel like you are missing out on the face-to-face interpretations of facial expressions?
Why do I need to see people's facial expressions though?
Because of the social, I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
When you're with people in a social face-to-face situation, it's not just like you get to read their facial expressions, but they also get to read your facial expression. Which means
and you don't always want that.
Yeah, but it means that like for this is genuinely how I feel. When I'm hanging out with people a lot, I constantly have to think about like how I'm reacting, like how not how I look, as in like, you know, my aesthetics, not like, oh, do I look pretty?
But yeah, how you're
like I have to constantly have like a face or eye contact or like, you know, these kind of interactions that you do face to face that you don't have
and
to
you feel that is tiring.
It's tiring, very tiring. I hate it.
Right. Do you feel that with... No, you probably don't feel that way with Patrick that you live with.
No,
yeah,
we don't have to look at each other to talk. We can
just text him.
I just text him. No, but like it's different when you're with somebody all the time.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, same.
I just don't like it.
Do you? Is it? Yeah. Okay. Cute. I was
because I
like that with me.
Yeah, but I lose like also because I spend most of my time interacting with people online, like my friends online. I talk to them like all day, every day, almost. If I go in real life, like when we went to the party that we went to, like whenever that
Which
was
one?
a few weeks ago. The one with the music.
The Music Rock Festival.
Yeah. When we went there, I didn't want to talk to people online for the next 2 days. That was like all my social energy for 2 days. So, you know, I lose all social contact after I hang out with people in real life.
Yeah, so. Me too, but you are more on the extreme that side, and Applecat is extreme the other way.
Which is weird. Can we hear more about that? Do you really like talk to people, meet people every day?
Yes. I mean, you have already been social today. You said you were at a cafe with a dude, but then you said it was only for 30 minutes and that's not enough.
Yeah, I was at the Espresso House earlier today. And then I went to work just to say hi to people.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Because I wanted
I know. That was a rhetorical why.
Okay. And then I got home and then I called Ircha and she was like, no, I'm going to stay home. And I was like,
and play a game because I need to play the Xenoblade Chronicles DLC for a game review.
Yeah. And then I went to the nearby shop.
The grocery store that's right next to you, the small one.
And talked to the guy working there for like 2 minutes.
You went there just to talk to him?
She does that all the time.
Yeah, every day. And then my friend Amir, he's from Iran. He went to this språk cafe, language cafe. He go there to learn Norwegian.
Oh, you did go?
Yeah, so I go with him, and
of course you did.
Was a bunch of people from Ukraine, and was 2 people from USA. They were like teaching the other ones Norwegian, and they were like, "Oh, we have one Norwegian person here. We can just ask her."
Yeah.
And we talked about our national day,
17th of May. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, the politically correct term in English is Day of Constitution, not National Day. That's the whole thing.
And also I had to sing the national song to everybody. And
can you do it again? Diskydisk, do it. Do it for Diskydisk.
What?
Sing the song for Diskydisk. Do it again. Yeah, sing it.
Okay, can I just put up the lyrics first?
No, that's illegal. You're supposed to know them. Are you Norwegian or what?
Oh my god.
Okay, the national anthem.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, okay. Ja, vi älskar detta landet som det stiger fram ur ett tvärbitt över vannet med 10,000 hjärtan.
That's enough, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So
it was beautiful. I wanted to hear the whole thing. That was good. We've never had a musical...
Keep it up.
Well, we've never had a musical addition to Diskydisk.
Yeah, you should have more singing on Diskydisk. Every episode, one line of Norwegian singing song.
Every week you can come on and sing a few more lines of the national anthem
because it's long.
Song area. Right. Applecat's song segment.
Okay, but should we talk about the fact that this, like, I feel like for the Diskydisk listeners, this is not Consoller Cousin that we talk about quite a lot, right, on the podcast.
Yeah, you like talking about
we do like
because you're so social and that I have to hang with you like several times a week for you to be satisfied.
But for anybody who hasn't seen your YouTube channel, which by the way is Applecat Cousin 5007, for anybody who hasn't seen, you know, her YouTube channel, this will be the first time you're hearing the beautiful voice of not Consoller Cousin.
Yeah,
we've talked about you so much. I feel like there should be more hype. Should there be like some applause and stuff? I don't know.
Woo! Very good.
Yeah. Oh, I want to talk about something.
Okay.
Today I started because I think maybe 3 years ago I bought this book called Learn Arabic. Okay. And today I started like really seriously like looking at it and starting to learn the alphabets and writing it down and everything. Yes. So
Arabic is really complicated for me at least because I know nothing. Yeah. And they don't have our letters at all.
No,
it's a different alphabet,
yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Why do you want to learn Arabic?
Because it's cool.
It's cool.
Cool.
Good reason. Why don't you use Duolingo? Is it on Duolingo?
Yes, I use that too, but the Duolingo, they give me different letters than the one I have in my book, so
Citation needed, basically. Who's right?
I would rather just continue with my book because it's like more better.
More better. Very good.
It's much more good.
Yes, much more good. Good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Yeah. I wasn't prepared to talk English today, so I don't know.
We are never prepared either.
You haven't installed it yet. That's good. So
yeah,
good.
Because I was just going to call Ircha to talk to her in Norwegian, and then she was like, "Come on, Diskydisk." And then I was like, "Okay, talk English on Diskydisk." Yeah.
So basically, you spend like several hours every day with other people.
Yes, every day.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell?
I can come and visit you one time, Tiny.
That would have to be like planned ahead by like super far. We would have to like set a date in the future.
Okay. Yeah, give me a date and I will come.
Oh, that's what she said.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Been a while since we had a good That's What She Said.
That was good. We have a ton currently on our minds. Do you want to join us for some of that? We have to go through all of this. Look at this list.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
It's a big list, actually. It says, okay, let's go. Currently on our minds, day, rhythm, and breakfast. I think that's your Tinyhats.
That is mine. This was a while ago, actually, because you talked about at some point recently-ish, and by recently-ish, I'm kind of defining that a bit loosely. But like, you did say at some point in your life that you were struggling with your day rhythm, like you're sleeping.
That's more than 1 month ago. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we haven't done Diskydisk in a while. And you find that difficult?
No, not anymore, because I have a sick cat that needs medication every day at 9 o'clock. So that's when I get up and he gets that.
Okay, so, how do you feel about how do you feel about breakfast? Like, whenever you wake up, whatever your circadian rhythm dictates, when you wake up, do you eat breakfast?
Depends on what I ate before I went to bed, sort of thing, if you know what I mean.
No.
And well, breakfast, sometimes I just wait a tiny bit. Sometimes it could be a few hours. Sometimes it's immediately, because it depends on a lot of things. Like,
what do you eat for breakfast?
Sometimes just rugsbrød. Translate, please. Please. Like a rye cracker bread thing.
Oh, you mean like, what is that called? You mean like knekkebrød?
Yeah.
Like a raw bread.
Pick on Discord, because I don't know how to translate.
It's picture on Discord.
It's like a super like grainy, like sort of like a cracker. Patrick calls it a cracker, but it's like a breakfast cracker. It's like a Norwegian/Swedish thing. Or I don't know where else they have it, but that's where I've encountered it. It's good stuff.
Yeah, and sometimes I just have cashew nuts together with my Red Bull sugar-free.
You drink Red Bull for breakfast?
Yeah, every day, every single day.
Okay.
I love it. Yeah, or leftovers from the day before could also work as a breakfast. And you?
I was gonna say Anu, not Consoller Cousin. Anu.
Oh, my turn. Okay. I usually eat scrambled eggs. Yes.
As soon as you wake up, like, do you wake up and then the first thing you do is make breakfast?
Yes, every day.
What?
3 eggs, scrambled eggs.
I feel like you're a normal person, and this is uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, and you, Tiny.
I'm sorry.
No, this is why I wrote it, right? Because it's really hard for me to eat breakfast. I hate breakfast.
I love it.
It's the worst meal of the day. Like, how can you wake up and eat stuff?
Yeah, I wait a few hours mostly.
I hate it.
Mostly.
I hate it. Like, it's just so, like, and Patrick is a big breakfast person. Like, he gets grumpy if he doesn't eat. Like, we can wake up, like, on a weekend, and we'll be in bed just, like, awake, and, like, just lying there and whatever. And then he'll be like, oh, I have to get up, I have to eat something. And I'm like,
well, yeah, it depends on how hungry you are, or what did you eat the
It doesn't matter.
day.
Every morning.
Yeah, okay, cute. What does he have? Bread?
Or just bread.
Yeah, bread.
With Nutella, or, whatever he wants.
Well, there you go. Bread with Nutella, that makes you hungrier.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, why? He doesn't eat that before he goes to bed. He eats that for breakfast.
Okay.
Which is just weird.
Okay.
But the point was, the reason I wrote this though is that I find that if you have a good day rhythm, like if you go to sleep every night at 10 and wake up every day at 7 or 8 or whenever you wake up, if you have like the same sleep schedule every day, it's easier to eat breakfast, which surprised me because I hate breakfast. But
okay, so when do you get up? What's your day rhythm right now?
I mean, that's the thing. I don't have one right now. But when I try to consciously have one, if I try to go to bed at 11 every night and then wake up at like 7 or 8 every morning, if I do that for like a week, then it's bearable to eat breakfast. But when I vary my sleep schedule a lot, like I feel like there's some science here that we have.
Oh yeah, that I think that makes sense. That makes perfectly sense.
It's much more horrible to eat breakfast if, like, say on Monday I go to bed at 10 p.m. and I wake up at 7, and then on Tuesday I go to bed at 2 a.m. and wake up at 11. On the second day it's hard to eat breakfast, and then the next day I do like a different rhythm. Every day, if you don't have the same sleep schedule, but harder to me to eat breakfast.
I'm gonna counter it with a question and ask, why do you feel like it is socially unacceptable or something to not have breakfast? Because it's perfectly fine to not have breakfast.
No, I know, but
I
know, I get that, but it seems like the right thing to do.
It's actually kind of healthy to skip breakfast.
I know that, but like at the same time, if I'm going to work, I can't not eat something. I have to force myself to eat something, because otherwise I'm gonna get to work. I start 8 at 8. I start work at
because
8.
of work. Yeah, you can't.
Then I can't eat until.
Hold on,
like,
I'm gonna
I have to wait until like 12:30 until I can eat, and by then I will be hungry. If I'm just at home doing nothing, then yes, but like
you could have some nuts in your pocket.
I do bring nuts in my pocket, but like it doesn't really help.
They're a good source of fat and energy. Very good.
Means I have to force myself to eat breakfast though, which is not nice, and I don't like it. So I was just wondering, like, is breakfast something that people do? Like, can people comment?
Not
leave a comment down below. Is breakfast good?
Like,
leave a comment down below.
When I listen to you, Tinyhats, I feel like just I can't relate to you at all, because
that's how everyone feels.
I get that a lot.
About this breakfast thing, because I'm like, every time I eat, I'm like, oh, that was good. What am I going to eat next? I'm like constantly 24/7 thinking about food, what I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna buy, what I'm going to eat for breakfast, dinner. I think about food
that's perfectly normal.
A lot.
I mean, I feel like, is that normal? That doesn't seem normal.
It is actually. I mean, I just watched I watched a podcast today actually that was about glucose and how sugar is so addicting that when you are eating a lot of carbs, you want actually more carbs because of the way that we are made, basically, to put it really lightly.
Yeah.
The more sugar you eat, the more you're gonna want to have. It's true.
I don't feel like I eat a lot of sugar, but I just like eating in general.
Well, which you wouldn't think looking at you, that you're a...
Thank you. Okay.
I mean, I was gonna say that, but it kind of seems insensitive to say that to, like, in general, as a general statement. But like,
it's okay.
You don't look like you are obsessed with eating.
You don't look like a fat people.
Well, that was what I was trying not to say.
You don't look fat, but maybe I feel like a fat person inside. Maybe I'm just
now I think we're off to something that we shouldn't go into. What I'm trying to say is that we are constructed to want to have more energy and want to eat more. It's how we are built. But it also depends on what you are having when it comes to cravings. Yeah,
but why not in the mornings though? Like, why is the morning the problem? I'm sure some people struggle at other times of the day. I'm sure some people don't like eating in the afternoon. But why is the morning such a problem for me? Like, what is that? Where's the science?
I eat when I'm hungry. I have no set schedule.
I need science.
Yeah, we need science. Leave that down below. Leave the science of breakfast down.
Breakfast below. Science down below, please.
Pretty good.
Or on Discord. Join the Discord. Good job.
Ok, da kan du starte på neste topic.
Can we skip this one though? Can we go to a different one?
Yeah, sure. Pick one.
Can we do this one? Because this has been there a while.
Yeah, okay, good. Read it.
This one says, why are we scared of mice and love cats, but we're scared of lions, which are basically the same design as cats? Mice are also furry. Why don't we like them? Why do we love cats? Love cats was capitalized at the end.
This is a legit question that I had in my mind. Like, why are we scared of mice, but we love cats?
I'm not scared of mice. Are you?
Yeah.
Anu?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people are. A lot of people are.
Do you remember we had a teacher in children's school who was like petrified of mice?
Yeah.
She was like...
Yeah, I mean, it's normal. It's perfectly normal. When I Googled like the 10 most terrifying species on the planet, it was
snakes.
Like, snakes, spiders, mice was there also.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a scientifically perfectly good explanation for this?
I mean, I can...
They carry viruses?
I can do some basic conjecture.
How do we know that?
That would be my first guess, that like maybe on some intelligence level it is based on the fact that we do know that mice carry diseases like the Black Death, by the way.
Yeah, but is that learned?
When was that? 1349? When was the Black Death?
But does that mean that we are scared from birth, or is that learned behavior?
Are we genetically predisposed to dislike things that will give us diseases?
Yeah, that's the question.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? And why do we love cats when they are categorized as a predator? You know, they are though.
I think maybe like a little bit. Isn't it sort of though that mice are small and skittery and cats are bigger and more tangible? Or are you ineligible for the word tangible?
Yeah, but we are scared of lions, which are basically the same design as cats, just larger.
I know, but lions will kill us. Cats can't.
Why do we know that?
Because they're big and they have big teeth.
Okay, so it comes to the size. But then again, mice are smaller. So does that mean that the perfect size is what we like and prefer? Too small, we don't like them. And too big, they're too scary.
But also, I think it's the skittering thing. You know, mice are really fast and scared and like run around and they're like kind of creepy. And we do have the like, maybe we do have some genetic like predisposition for the fact that they might carry diseases. Because a lot of people are scared of spiders, even though not all spiders are venomous.
They are disgusting though. But okay.
Or is it venomous or poisonous? I think I just mixed that up.
Both of them. Depends on if you're American or English.
No, this is a thing. This is an actual thing.
Okay.
What's the difference between venomous and poisonous? The fundamental difference between venom and poison is how toxins enter the body of the victim. Ronald's rule for telling the difference is straightforward. If you bite it, you die, and you die. It's poison. If it bites you and you die, it's venom. So venomous is the word, not poisonous.
You die. You are deleted.
So I was right, actually. It's venomous. This is actually an interesting English thing, you know, because a plant is poisonous. If you eat it, you will die. If a spider bites you and you die,
poisonous.
It's venomous.
Oh, it's venomous. Okay, good.
That's the thing. Yeah. So I did say the right thing. But yeah, people are scared of spiders, even though not all of them will kill you.
Okay. I have another theory, and that is when we started agriculture, mice were
that was an expensive word. Agriculture.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
They were eating our crops, and cats fed away. I mean, fended away. Fended.
Mm-hmm.
How is English today?
That's expensive though. Good job.
Wow. Okay, they did that to us, with us. I mean, they were
for us, arguably.
They work for us, basically. They did that, and we liked that. I don't know.
But then, I mean, if you take it even further, though, because at one point somebody domesticated cats. Like you've seen, like the cat breeds that are wild cats.
Yeah,
like
Africa.
But like cats that are domesticated cats, but wild, like the savannah. Is it savannah? That's the cat breed that is like super huge and look like a tiger. Spooky. So why did we ever start domesticating them? Because I don't think it's because we didn't want mice in our barn.
I think that's the reason. But also, why do we love them? Why do we actually love them as much as we do? We are obsessed with them. I spent 2K today, which means 200.
I don't know why I'm shocked by that, but you are right.
On cat stuff. I'm right.
It says, by analyzing the ancient DNA of cat remains found in port cities, the scientists concluded that cats were brought along on ships, most likely to help protect food storages on board by killing rodents.
Yeah, I knew that.
What?
But that means we also love them.
But why do we love them?
Yeah, that doesn't answer the question. Why do we love them? We find them convenient, sure, but
they don't have any convenience anymore. Like
I know, right? Not anymore.
Oh, maybe I should change my channel name to Convenient Cat.
You should. Convenient Cat. Not Applecat anymore. Convenient Cat.
Okay, I also heard someone say, and I don't know who said this, but that mice has a terrible looking tail, and it's the tail that creeps us out.
I did a face right now. You can't tell what face it was, but I was like,
Yeah, because if a cat had a tail that looked like a mice tail.
But some people have Chinese crested cats. The furless cat, you know?
Okay, leave it down below. We don't know.
But I feel like cats. But I think we are scared of lions though, because they are huge and we do know that they will kill us.
Yeah. We do know that.
So, that'll be why.
But Snorre will not kill us.
I mean, he could if he wanted to.
He could try.
He probably could, though.
No, I would actually outbeat him.
You think so?
Yeah, with my size.
If you were like sleeping?
Yeah.
And he like bit your jugular?
Yeah.
And you bled to death?
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to kill me. He can try.
I think he probably could. If you really tried.
You're overestimating Snorre.
Well, I was thinking more like a cat, not necessarily your cat and his personality.
But,
I mean,
good.
Pass.
Good.
Can we do this one before we round it out, if we are about to round it out?
Oh, yeah, you have an apology.
I do. I'm sorry for everything I've ever done.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, that was it for Diskydisk. No. Patreon, right?
Yeah.
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 We get $40 every month.
To some people who aren't getting anything
which
in
means,
return.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we do something for the Patreons?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Have you ever heard of this one website called OnlyFans?
Oh yeah. So that's what we're gonna do for the Patreons.
Yeah. Link on Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cute. Join the Patreon to see stuff.
Yeah, but it was mostly because I finally linked a PayPal account to our merch store, link on Discord thingy, right?
Cute.
So we are gonna actually get money.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah. Good. But don't you think we should make some Patreon content ever?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Today?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, yeah.
Okay, why does it says maggot therapy?
I didn't write that, you did.
Maggot therapy. Oh yeah, it was from the Culture Cafe dude. He wanted us to attack. In a way.
Attack what?
He wanted us to attack this. Talk about maggot therapy, because he said that maggot therapy, and I just googled it because I had to. It's a type of biotherapy involving introduction of live disinfected maggots, fly larvae, into non-healing skin and soft tissues wounds. The question is, have you heard about this?
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty normal thing. I mean, we don't really need to do it in modern medicine because we have other ways to tackle the same sort of issue. But yes, it's a thing. Have you never seen those things? They have them sometimes in typical tourist trap situations. Sometimes in aquariums they have them. It's like this thing where you can take off your shoes and socks and whatever and stick your feet into this little pool, and these little crustaceans will come and eat the dead skin off your foot.
Oh my god, yeah, I've seen that on TikTok, I think.
Yeah, it's basically the same premise.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, but
there are and also leeches are a similar thing. If you have frostbite, you can put leeches on the frost. It's a medical thing. You can go to a hospital and they will get leeches and they will put leeches on your frostbite, and the leech will drain the blood.
Yeah, and I've seen that. Wait, I'm gonna Google it. Leeches. Yeah, that one I did know about. The ugly, black, sucking, slimy, houseless snails.
Yeah.
Yep, those are the ones.
Yeah, but I hadn't heard about maggots before.
I don't think it's technically maggots. I think in modern medicine, like I said, there are other ways to deal with it. But yes, it is a way.
But you know what? If you Google maggot therapy,
I'd rather not. But do I have to? Oh, please not. Okay.
That is terrible. Okay. That is so bad.
Don't Google that.
How is that allowed on Google?
I mean, whenever you Google something, though, you always get the worst possible version of whatever you're Googling.
Yeah.
Yeah, true that.
Like you Google skin cancer and you get like the horrible things that are going on, but then skin cancer can be like much smaller.
Oh, but I see before and after pictures. Okay, the maggots, they are doing their thing. Good. Good. Thank you, maggots, for doing your
I don't
thing.
think anybody's disputing that, but we do have better ways to do it. You don't have to do quite that.
You don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it. Sure, but The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No.
That was a big topic. So the TV series.
Where can I see it?
Is it on HBO?
I don't have HBO right now.
Last of...
I have like 3 or 4 streaming services active right now, and I'm not adding another one.
Why not? It's a good one.
Because I have 4.
It is on HBO. It is on HBO. But it's a game.
Yeah, it's a video game too. I know. Last of Us 1 and 2, and
it was a video in first.
Yeah, it's been remastered, and I know that.
But we watched it. We watched it. There's 9 episodes, and it's super good.
Super good.
It was like all the hype when it just came out, and I'm late to the party, and I'm sorry, but it's like really good.
Have you played the games?
You can always pirate that stuff, the show if you wanted to.
Nah.
You say that now, but you're gonna go off this and do it anyway.
No, I'm done with uTorrent. I haven't touched uTorrent since 2014.
That's what they all say.
I haven't.
I totally believe you. But yeah, no, I have played the first game a little bit, tiny bit.
Okay, so the series, the TV series, is good.
Very good. It's super good. I love it.
What is it about?
I mean, it's about the same thing that the game is about, basically. Like there is
the same story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not the exact same story because the game is a game and the series is a series, but it's the same premise of like, there's this fungus that takes over human bodies. Like there's this fungus that evolves into being able to infect humans, and it's sort of like they turn into zombies, heavy squiggly fingers on that.
Yeah.
And they want to eat everybody. And then there is this guy who meets this girl through various circumstances, but he meets her anyway, and she is immune to the fungus thing, so he goes on a quest to take her to a place where people can do medical experiments on her and find out how to stop the thing. And it's good. They're 2 actors. The main 2 actors are both from Game of Thrones, but neither one of them were in Game of Thrones at the same time.
I actually have a series suggestion recommendation too, and I watched this on Disney Plus actually, and it's called Pam and Tommy.
What?
Yeah,
is that the one about Pamela Anderson?
Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. Actual good series.
No.
You know what? I was at a cliffhanger for every single episode, and I needed to see it all. It was so well done, well directed. The camera angles were so good, except for one naked scene that I was like, what the hell? But so good. The story is told from several different points. So good. The actors, so believable. Actual good show series. A good show.
It was a good show. Good stuff.
Yeah. Why are you like, what the hell?
Because I don't enjoy the thing where people who are people, I don't know how to phrase that in a way to make it respectable, but people who are famous or has-beens or not important capitalize on their would-be fame to make money. There was a documentary about Pamela Anderson. Was that on Amazon?
Yeah, that was her
Netflix?
Documentary, yeah.
I know, and then there was the fucking thing about Harry and Meghan. Famous people do this. There's also, like, I did recommend it.
Yeah, this series is not hers.
I know, but it doesn't matter. They're still capitalizing. They're still capitalizing on a has-been, and I'm kind of like not into it.
Okay, but I'm saying,
and I did recommend last week the documentary behind the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial.
Yeah, and you have also previously recommended the Meghan and Harry.
It's the same thing though. Like I don't necessarily.
How is that different from me?
No, but they're good, and I'm sure the Pam and Tommy thing is also good. But I don't enjoy the premise. I don't agree with the general idea of doing it. But I'm sure
it's good. It's good. I recommend it.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, super good.
I will take your word for it.
It's so 90s. I mean, they're in a club in the 90s, and it's like, this is our age.
In a club.
In a club. They went clubbing.
Good.
Good.
Me, Jan.
And you, Applecat Cousin, have you seen anything fun lately? Series, TV series?
No, I don't like watching TV. I like play basketball.
No, you said on the phone that you had already today watched 3 episodes of something.
Yeah, but I didn't say that I enjoyed it.
All right. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
what did you watch 3 episodes of?
It was 3 different things. It was Dr. Phil.
Right.
And was some Gordon Ramsay.
Right.
And it's a show where it's this woman, Tabata. She's like a hairdresser. And she's like, I'm tough, I'm talented. And
okay, so I can see how you found nothing of that very interesting or enjoyable.
Yeah, but I don't like to watch things. I just like to be around people and play basketball and go to cultural cafe and
I know, you're a social butterfly.
That is so crazy, though.
I don't like to watch movies and watch series and watch Netflix or whatever. It's like the thing I do when I'm home alone and eating my dinner and no one is in my living room talking.
Well, that's me every day. That's why I like doing it.
Oh my god.
So let's slide over to video games. You mentioned you don't like video games.
Okay, yeah.
Applecat Cousin?
Yeah?
Question mark?
What?
And you?
What? I have the game Kirby Forgotten Land.
Yeah, I gave that to you.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I play it sometimes.
Why don't you play multiplayer games online if you like people?
No.
Yeah, if you like people, yeah, you could talk with people all day, every day.
You can play World of Warcraft with me. We can talk on voice every
No,
day.
you can come here and drink tea with me, and then we can meet.
No, that sounds terrible. Why don't you come play World of Warcraft with me?
That sounds terrible.
No, I don't want.
Why not?
Because I don't like to talk with people online. I like to meet them and see them and hug them. And
we can have webcams on.
Webcam fun.
It would be like we're meeting.
Yeah, that would be meeting halfway, actually.
Yeah. That's the best I can do. I can't do any better than that.
Yeah, but I feel like webcam is like awkward.
Why?
I feel awkward.
You feel ugly? You don't feel ugly when you meet people in real life? You feel
I don't feel ugly. I feel like it's awkward because I feel like if I have webcam on, then I have to look at the screen all the time. I can't just go around and do my own things in the apartment.
No, because you're supposed to be playing World of Warcraft, so you won't want to go around and do your own thing.
But I don't want to play World of Warcraft. It's not my game anyways.
You don't know what it's about.
But it takes like
hours
and hours to learn, maybe.
She is actually a secret closet gamer when it comes to cell phone games. I have seen. She's a cell phone gamer. Probably has Raid Shadow Legends installed.
She's the one she's skewing the what is that called? The statistics for female versus male gamers.
Yep.
She's the one.
She's the one.
Yeah. Good.
She's a closet gamer.
One of my colleagues at work plays what is that one? The farm one. Farmville. No,
Animal?
No, what is it Farmville? The one with the like super green lawn and you get like a barn and you can have sheep. Is that Farmville?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not gonna Google it. Is it Farmville?
Farmville. Maybe that is the old Facebook game, but whatever. The same.
No, it's not
the same line.
It's not Farmville, but it's something similar.
Yeah, and Candy Crush is also really big with the casual gamers.
Wow, casuals.
Yeah. Yeah, casual gamers.
Yeah.
Good.
Anyway, any real gaming going on?
Yeah, I have been playing Trinity Trigger and video coming up on that. I have been playing Atelier Sophie 2, Atelier Ryza 3, and currently also... Yeah, and I started Breath of the Wild again, but I'm gonna leave that for an episode on my YouTube channel. But currently, today, I am playing the new Xenoblade Chronicles DLC. Really good. Love it.
Okay, do you want to elaborate a bit more? That was kind of like weak.
Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Future Redeemed. It is called a DLC, but I don't think it is because it's a whole game. It's actually Xenoblade 3.5, actually, because you get a whole new set of party members. You start a actual new game. Your previous save has nothing to do with anything. It's just the way that they did with Torna, which was another Xenoblade DLC sort of thing, but it was its own thing also. And it's an open area world, really open. And I like to collect everything and fill out my collectopedia. And you have to kill like 3 or 4 of every monster so that you get the satisfying little check mark above all of the enemies in the world. And I get to uncover the map, which I also enjoy doing. These are activities that I know you would also love to do, Tinyhats, except for the fact that it has an anime art style, which you hate, apparently.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
But it's a solid one. Very good. I love it.
Too Japanesey for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, World of Warcraft is my true love heart. It says in the notes.
My one true love.
Oh yeah, that's the
my
one.
My only one.
Very good.
I love it. That was so good. Such a good game.
Okay.
It really is though. Like I can't believe people won't play it. It's such a good game.
It is a good game.
But I deleted one of my characters to make a different character so that I could have another character that I already have but a different one. So now I have 40 characters and it's good stuff.
Yeah, you are running out of space.
No, you have unlimited space now.
Oh, you finally do? Wow, that must be heaven for you.
No, well, I mean, I have 40. I think it's enough.
Okay. Lol.
But still, it's my one true love. It's so good. It's such a
I know. I was addicted to World of Warcraft.
I know you keep saying that, but why don't you get back into it?
No, because I feel like it is a time stealer from other video games. Other video games, they don't capture me the way that World of Warcraft did. And that could be a double-edged sword. Expensive word again. And I like to have a variety in my gaming repertoire.
Can't you just like play WoW every so often?
No, because it's subscription based and that is so annoying.
It's not even expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
For playing 2 hours every month, that is.
Well, don't play more than 2. I play like 6 hours a week.
Ugh, there's only so much. So no.
You were literally watching like the channel of some vlogger before. That's what you're filling your time with when you could be playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Could be playing. I'm playing Xenoblade. That's
you have to
game.
spend your time more valuably.
Efficiently.
Yeah. Valuably? Is that even a word?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Is
it? No way.
Valuably. Valuably. It is a word.
Yeah, it is.
Look at me go. Okay. Good.
Look at you.
Anyway.
Anything else for Diskydisk this week? We have been going strong for, I don't know, 1.5 hours.
Well, good. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
How was this experience, not Consoller Cousin?
Yeah, it was good. Good stuff.
There was some music. The music was good?
Yeah, music was good. Everything was good.
Oh,
Gameplay
actually,
was a bit lacking.
No, actually, I have something. The actual Consoller Cousin, the other one, the guy, actually, we recorded a video, and he is going to have a brand new video on his channel really soon.
Neighbor on Discord?
Yeah, Neighbor Gaming. He hasn't uploaded it yet, but it's gonna be filled with new memes for us to consume.
I'm so happy about that. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, I know. We were running out of memes.
Were we?
Yeah. Were we though? Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Okay, so mention this one before we go anywhere.
Live stream next Friday, May the 12th. Question mark, it says.
That's this Friday.
Yeah, this Friday, maybe a live stream. What kind of live stream?
It's gonna have to, we're gonna have to do a live stream this Friday, or there won't be a Diskydisk for 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
So
2 weeks?
I have work next Tuesday.
Yeah, but we could do Wednesday.
No, I don't like that because I work on Thursday.
We could do Thursday.
I don't like it. I want to do a live stream.
You don't like it. Okay, cute.
I don't like it.
Okay, but why live stream?
Because I like it.
You like it.
Fun. I like it.
Cute. Okay, cute.
Should we do that? Are we gonna say that set in stone? We're doing a live stream this Friday.
Yeah, cute.
Because last time, people said in the feedback, they were like, "Tell us when you're gonna do the live stream." Don't you know?
Okay, announced now. Join the Discord for more details on the set time.
Yes.
And place.
Friday.
And
May
place and time
12th.
In space. Yeah, yes. Good.
We're doing it. I'm making it happen.
I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much for listening to Diskydisk this week. That was a lot.
It was a lot actually this week.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Wait for the feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we asked about several things actually. So yeah, enjoy. Hit every button that you can find.
Enjoy. They've already finished it.
Okay. Bye
Just enjoy
bye.
in general.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
enjoy everything.
Bye then.
Bye.
Bye.